हरि ओम श्री राम अंबज्ञ नाथ संवेद नाथ संवेद नाथ संवेद. Myself, Mayuri Ramdasi, consultant speech language pathologist, founder and creator, ARULA for Autism. A very warm welcome to all of you. Today I am going to discuss a very frequent query which is asked by the parents during the course of treatment, during the course of speech therapy. Generally, when parents come to the clinic and we decide to start the therapy for the child, the first question and very important question which is raised by the parents is, which language should we use in proceeding with the therapy? Yes, which language we should use, in which language we should talk to the child. Many a time there is again the confusion is seen. People try to mix up two environments and then that confusion gets, broadened. The first is home environment and the second is the school environment. Very often it is seen that the child goes to school which is usually, most of the time, it's in English. The medium of instruction is in English. So the language spoken at school becomes English. But at home, the child has got a different mother tongue. I mean to say, the language is different at home. I'll give you an example. See, I am based in India, in Maharashtra. My mother tongue is Marathi. This is my native language. So when I talk to my kids at home, it becomes most of the time in Marathi. And then the child is exposed to the school where it is in English. So the confusion is which language to follow. Child is going to learn in English, so that we should focus on English, or at home everyone talks in other language, the mother tongue, we should focus on that. The idea behind ARULA for Autism is very clear. The stance of ARULA is very clear. ARULA says you should stick to the language in which you are comfortable in talking to the child. That means when you are talking at home with the child, if it's your mother tongue and you are very fluent and comfortable with it, you should expose that language to the child, because your input becomes very important. The ease with which language has to be learned, there has to be ease. There has to be immense ease with which the language will be learned by the child. It will be grasped by the child. I'll give you one little example, but very important one. Suppose for myself, my child comes from outside. He is playing in the rainy water and mud outside, and he comes in completely drenched in water, and his shoes are all muddy, and he comes and tries to cling me. Then what reaction I will give, and in which language? I will spontaneously use shi, काय चाललंय? Please, पाय धु आधी. What's going on? Go and wash your hands. Go wash your feet. But for me, that spontaneous reaction came out in Marathi, in my mother tongue. So that was the ease of execution. That was the ease with which I communicated with my child. And that's why my earnest suggestion to all the parents, in school the language might be different, might be English or maybe some tertiary language. But at home environment, the ease with which you are able to talk to the child, stick to that language. Because here the first goal is to develop communication, to develop speech. And in whichever language is feasible, is easier, that should be focused. I hope my idea by this time is clear with you, and many of you will agree to it and follow the path that ARULA is showing to you. So, thank you so much and have a wonderful day.